on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
Seahawks, first down.
Wilson will throw again. Caught left side, Williams. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Well, these two rivals played two of the better games in the NFL a season ago. You remember Week 17, it was Dre Greenlaw stopping Jacob Hollister at the 1 to preserve a 26-21 49er win, and that wound up both winning them the NFC West and earning them the #1 seed.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Left side complete to Lockett. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more.
They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
41-yard line.
First man through. It's the fullback Juszczyk. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
He was tackled.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Two minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
He was covered by Richard Sherman.
Rolling to his left. Caught out left side by Robinson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
The 16-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the 49ers have moved out in front.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Williams to return. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
On first down, Wilson. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
57, Mike, 57.
Operating from the gun, Wilson out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. To throw again is Wilson.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off. In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
The kick is good. Makes the score Niners 21.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He was covered by Jamal Adams.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, they'll throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll throw now on the final play. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Taken in the end zone. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Wilson. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Is 3rd down.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. He's got his man, it's Williams. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 at the 41.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. It's caught on the right side, Williams.
Wilson's pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
A gain of 6 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
From the gun, Wilson. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And his kick here is good.
Is good.
And that'll bring him back within a point.
Niners 21. Seahawks 20.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Big stop, let's go. Mike, 55.
On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Mostert. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. In the 1st half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
We're in the third quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10.
21-yard line.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Going for it all. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel. His second touchdown of the night. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively.
And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Russell Wilson sacked.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense.
22-yard line.
1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
And some room to maneuver. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
15 yards on the play. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40. 22 yards there, a 1st down. They're going to look to throw. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Jamal Adams.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Conversion.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard.
Here's Wilson. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Seattle.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Forced out to his left. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 11-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. This will be caught at about the 5.
Wilson.
A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. From 4 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit.
Sam Sloman.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And the 49er hands team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
4 brings up 3rd and 5.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped.
Offense.
Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
14. Put your sevens in right. Put your sevens.
Come on here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Come.
After the interception, here's Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Wilson's
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
Wilson's pass.
And down he'll go at the 25. 7 yards there and a first down. He'll find Metcalf. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Steps away to his left. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now Wilson. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happening.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Well, after a 3-month absence, this impressive effort by one of the NFL's best quarterbacks, that'll be the big story of the 2 weeks ahead on the way to the Super Bowl.
And partner, he's 5-0 on the season now, as you already know. And let's face it, he proved a lot of people wrong today. People in the media, maybe even in his own locker room. He returned at just the right time, and now his team is on to the biggest game in pro sports.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.